Wow. Welcome back. Good God, it's been a minute since we had a fantastic, wonderful Greenwood Wednesday, and we're back. We're most definitely back here at Greenwood South, guys. Welcome back. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Three times, four times. How we doing, guys? We are making it over that hump. We doing what we supposed to do. We're living life. So with that being said, I appreciate everybody under the sound of my voice for checking in with us, and let's go ahead without further ado. Let's hop into what's been happening. It's been a minute because last we checked, we were under attack here for what we thought was a typical galactic atmospheric weather event from that asteroid landing and striking us. But oh no, how wrong we were. How wrong we were. Like stated in the update on that serious situation, we were unaware of the future effects of said asteroid landing and striking us here at Greenwood South. And as you see, things have changed. The walk-in has changed. The sightline has changed. Things have happened. From that event rose an opposing force upon our park. So a fight for Greenwood is on the way here, guys. But we will get you into that, man. We'll get you into it. But as stated in my very first episode, if you'd like to check it out, it's right there. As stated, we are changing here at Greenwood. Things are changing. This park will forever change. The ideals and the characteristics, the identity of this park will change. But I believe I have it wrangled in, you know? I believe I have it wrangled in. But before we get into that, man, it is still active over here. It's still active, just for a little while. But as you see, nothing lasts forever. This is new. Greenwood looking new off rip. From the entrance to the sight line to the skyline to the sounds, we are progressing and we are changing and morphing into what we want to see here, our own little thing here. So allow me to reintroduce to you guys and welcome you back, Greenwood South. Before we get into the obvious, we're gonna make our way over here into some more pressing issues. Let's go ahead and knock out two birds with one stone and update you and talk about the future of Greenwood. Music is pumping, the ambience is pumping, guys. So, like I stated in that roadmap, the future of Greenwood is in the balance and needs a discussion. So here we are with that. So, off rip, you already see that our main street has changed. Main street has changed. So get ready or prepare yourself to plunder ye thrill. Because change be afoot. So with the upcoming updates, we will see new themes and we will cater to those themes, guys. We're very excited to get a new thrill package in. With new packages or new elements, we get new lands. We get new lands. And with the removal of our first Western situation we had with that Main Street, that should tell you we were very proud of that. We were very, very proud of that. So that's huge. Also with the removal of our original layout here. With the removal of our ascension to thrill. That's huge for us. That's been the original layout, the original entry to the main part of the park. So with that being on the chopping block and executed and souffled up, it's gone, it's cooked, it's out of here. So that's leaving us room with a new layout on the horizon, a new layout. We'll discuss that. So also we may be removing Guardian. This green roller coaster right here in front of us that greets us and guards the gate. We may be removing that just to expand and have room for our complexity. So we may be removing old Guardian. So we're still trying to decide that as we speak. As we speak, guys. But definitely, I am excited. And a lot of things just may be changing and shaping up so we can cater to change as change comes to us with the latter end of this year, physical year. I've heard things in the grapevine that Frontier will be pulling back the reins on Planet Coaster 2 towards August. 1 second, guys. We back. My bad. I had to situate the puppers. But yeah, guys, I'm so excited about the change here. So let's get into just some of those changes before we. Well, for one, you see the entrance has definitely changed. I'm excited about that. We also added in ambience, more ambience. As soon as you walk into the park, you hear the music going. We're gonna speed walk through here. We're gonna give Green Grove a makeover. Music is pounding, and it would definitely be. It would not be exempt to changes, as we stated with the Guardian leaving possibly. But we have to make room for other themes and such to come here. And I'm ready to see it blossom here. I'm ready. I mean, this is already a magnificent park, but as you already see, we've made some serious change. We got rid of some major hitters, if you can't tell. So along with, that with Guardian being on the chopping block. What's up, sir? What's going on? Yes, glad to have you aboard, sir. With Guardian on the chopping block, our infamous, or our famous, world famous Ascension to Thrill layout plan, we taking out 2 major roller coasters. Well, I say 1 major. We also took out a lot. We took out a lot already. It used to be a Hidden Family RMC roller coaster back here. That's now gone. It once stood right here, the entryway to that. That's now gone, making room for our growth. And officially, we have taken out Green Oasis water park. That's out of here. And it's all for advancement, all for this betterment, for the betterment of our name, our company, our trademark, and for you guys, for the guests, so we can get a more wholesome feel. But just to shape out more worlds. We may be downsizing other things. Things are going to be changing around here. Hell, Texas might even get a downsize. Yeah, in order to go ahead and do what we want to do, we may have to remove this ride so we can have room for a wraparound, pathing to take effect right here where we pointing at. Also, as we enter the Georgia section, this may change. Georgia may begin a new section coming up, who knows? But with the upcoming of 2 different packs, 2 different themes, man, everything is up for grabs right now, up for change. As you see, we've gotten rid of an iconic figure of our park. We've gotten rid of Georgia Boy RMC, the greatest RMC known to man. So that is huge. That is huge, guys. So, also, our plan is over time, or very soon, because you see we got rid of this whole attraction. This whole attraction is out of here. We also may be getting rid of this entire section up here. Hence why we got rid of the upward ascension of the path when you first walk into our park. And I'm just excited about that. I'm excited for what this may hold for us. I'm excited to see what's new for us. See how the new idea works out for us. I mean, even with what we have now, that may change just to configure that idea better, guys. Or just to get that iconic look, you know, what it used to represent, what it used to be, where it used to be. You know, that's gone. And then all this work. It may be torn down so we can get a better wraparound. So let's get an aerial view of what I really want to do here. Yeah, even getting rid of this. Yeah. So aerial view is I want to continue wrapping this park around, whether it's that direction, this direction. And I'm going to continue wrapping it around where it used to be. As you can see, we still have markers and indicators of things happening over here, of where the park used to be and stand. All over here. Just memories of the past. You know. And our goal is to definitely wrap this thing on around here. Now we're sitting at 82. Once we get rid of this, we'll probably be at 55. Oh, my bad. We'll probably be at 55. So that's what we're shooting for, guys. Just want to get you up on that. And let's just go ahead and lock this in, guys. So allow me to officially introduce you to our new zone that we have, courtesy of the SCI-FI pack and an update from the good folks of Frontier, the Invasion Zone. So what we thought was a weather event was actually unidentified life form hidden within the core of that asteroid, and once it settled, incubated to our, or acclimated to our atmosphere, it broke free, busted from the core of it, and it began its assault on Greenwood. So this is Invasion, fight for Greenwood. It's a fierce battle. There are casualties on both sides being lost. Alien scum is making a push and has enough footing here to have its own space station, you know, or station, you know, MOB. Base of operation. And we're excited to have it here, you know. It pushes the immersion a little bit deeper. This is something brand new to Greenwood. As far as the theming, we brought over our first branded restaurant with Foster's Creamery. That's a beautiful situation. We'll get into that at a later date. Your typical, we'll get into that and the reason of why it's not your typical. And what we have here is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hypercoaster that operates as the base to this unidentified life form here. It came over with the funkiest vibes once it broke free from its chambers and made its assault upon Greenwood, here at Greenwood South in North Georgia to be exact, and we are proud to have it here, guys. But as it makes its assault on us, guys, allow me to introduce to you AT Aliens Hypercoaster. It was configured to be our Giga, but couldn't really get it off the ground, guys. Couldn't make a smooth enough a version to get that 300 plus foot to do what we wanted to do, you know. But it's a bad boy. We love it here. So let's get us a good ride on it in a second. Let's get those stats in. So we green across the top. That is beautiful. Always beautiful. We are sitting at the duration. That is not correct. So these stats are boo-boo. So we're not going to get into that. Let's see. Yeah, these stats are majorly off. Average speed of 15, max speed of 9. That'll make sense. Well, let's get this ride in, guys. Please let me know what you think about this attraction in the comments. Now throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. I would love to have some music on this, you know, being that this is called the AT Aliens, you know. Get a look at Greenwood for what we know it as. It is so hard to say goodbye to old Greenwood. Now I know. Yeah. It's gonna be a challenge, man, but we're gonna get it going. Nice airtime. That's a ferocious airtime here. Ejector, straight out the seat, over and out your seat. Same here, nice little floating sensation as we dip down and over. Rattle strike. Nice and smooth. I wanted to redo this element, but I love it. I love this dip down right under the sign in front of it. Do this little parking lot dance. All right, I'm just in love with this coaster, man. I just love what it does, how it feels. I mean, as far as the smoothness of the layout, what it represents, like major significant change. Boy, these guys are on guard, boy. And that was AT Aliens, new to Greenwood, guys. And this area will shape up and be tied in more for us, the cultivation of the surroundings and just the scenes. We also have a new flat ride, new to Greenwood, with UFO flat ride here. I love UFO. It's a nice attraction. It's very foreign in nature. It does what it's supposed to do, you know. Also, pushing forward, we are, like I said, we are pressing to go around and make a more circular layout. We do have a fantasy theme coming, so I'm ready for that. Maybe having like a fantasy style Georgia zone. So Georgia zone may not be completely torn away from us, so let's get ready for that. So yes, we are on the rise and off change, guys. A magical future, being that change is afoot. Change be afoot, and we're getting ready to plunder and thrill. Plunder ye thrill. So, okay, camera size. I'm honestly confused on how that used to be gray, but I'm not sure. I like the color. Sorry about that. But yes, guys, the battle was fierce, and I am super excited and ecstatic to have you guys with me. So as we grow, I hope to grow with you guys. Hopefully you're enjoying the change here and enjoying this part, you know. So with the with the cultivation of a new zone, with the promises of growth, with the elimination and the removal of 2 major coasters, guys. Just no changes on the horizon here, guys. Change is definitely on the horizon. And I'm excited as this game grows, as this park grows, as the community grows, guys. Little by little. I just want to say I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of everybody that came in and just holding me down. Just, checking in on every video, doing what you feel is right. And I just want to say I really appreciate every single one of you guys. I truly do. So, with that being said, let's just make sure our leaf is loud, make sure our love is lit, and that we loving up on each other, guys. Because you know how we do here. We got to keep love first. Love first. Set our family first. Everything else fall into line as it's supposed to. But with that being said, guys, I don't have nothing else, guys. I'm excited to get back to work. I'm back loving this thing, and I just want to apologize for the rush nature of that rollout to this. I was just very excited, rushed, wanted to get something to you, but I would never, hear me again, never pump out material like that in the sake of trying to put out a video. I would not make this work. This is all for the love of the game, for the love of this thing we do, this thing we love, which is roller coasters, theme parks, theming, whatever it may be, whatever it falls, whatever umbrella it falls under the theme park world. So you have my word, guys. You have my word to never do that again. And with that being said, guys, please join me back here as we prepare for change. And until next time, until we meet on this tour mat, in these lines, on these rides, in the queue lines, in the shops, in the stalls, just becoming our beautiful selves, being our beautiful selves. Until then, guys, I ain't got nothing for you. For sure. This is your guy, Top Gunner, aka High Fly, aka Loud Leaf, aka The Voice, aka the man with 1,000 names. Until we meet again, my friends, I love you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you 1,000, a million, a billion times. I appreciate all of you guys. But until we meet again, until I see you in this park, stay safe, stay love, stay light, keep that lit leaf loud. And we are out, and I am outie.